Hey, 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 how are all of our amazing It Works leaders doing? It is August, and for those of you that may not know who I am, my name is Cami Pentecost Dempsey, and I am your Senior Vice President of Field Development, and I could not be any more excited as well as stunned that it's already August. Can you believe the summer has been just flying by? It's been an incredible summer. We surely are changing the graph at It Works, and this is so much fun. And don't you love being a part of history in the making? I know I do. Okay, and I've had the opportunity to do that several times with It Works on my 11 plus year journey with us, and I know this is just going to be another one of those things we look back at and go, do you remember that summer when we added over 240,000 brand new distributors in 2 weeks? Do you remember when that happened? And then a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, you're gonna look back and go, that's where I got my next runner. That's where I got my next diamond. That's where I got my next ambassador. And right now, we don't even know what is possible with the people that have joined, but we have an opportunity to truly maximize the masses that have joined in a number of ways. And so by now, chances are you've heard the call for the masses, our newbies, the first coaching call for August. Make sure you go back and listen to that first. If you have not heard that, it should be in your Wired app. And if you are not getting all three as a diamond and above, you should be getting the one for the masses, for the newbies. You should be getting the one for emerging leaders and leaders, so you can know exactly how we're coaching your team to make the most of this month of August. All right. So watch that, then get on and hear what we had to say to your emerging leaders, and then end with me here for diamonds and above as we have a discussion about how we're going to maximize what's been happening all month long. So first of all, let's talk about everything that's on the table for you so that you can use exactly what is out there to your advantage, not just to, complete your steps and teach Ruby, or to, you've reached Ruby, now you're teaching Ruby, and then you're going to use that to continue to help people grow with It Works, all right? So let's go through all the things on the table right now. First of all, you've heard that we announced a new Ruby box. So anybody that goes Ruby will now get in the mail this Ruby box. It's going to be exciting. It's going to get social traction. It's going to equip Rubies to then take that next step and go for diamond, all right? And it's going to give them and equip them with tools and fun stuff to help them reach that next level of diamond, to keep going, celebrate the wins, and keep going. So take advantage of the Ruby box. It's the last month for our shopping spree. For anybody new that joins, you know that we added 14 days for all the people that joined with the $9.99 promotion and beyond. Through the $59 promotion, they get an extra 14 days because we broke history record with the amount of kits going out, and it took us a little longer to get those kits out. We wanted to give a little extra time to ensure people are taking advantage of those fast start bonuses and double fast start bonuses and shopping sprees, wins for everybody, right? Don't forget about all the Jeep drawings we're doing, both for the men and then for the masses. So get people taking advantage of both our Jeep drawing contests. Use that to your advantage. Use the new boosters that are available in the US to build sales, to build bonus volume for your group. Make sure that they know and your team understands that every new person that joins from August 1st on, there's a sampler booster only available at sign up. Only available at the moment they're signing up. If they hit submit and then see there's a sampler, but we're not told about it, they're going to be upset. And we're not going to go back. It's only available at sign up. Now, the party booster that we reformulated there that has some great BV on it, some, lots of wraps and facials to help them really get going on the fast track, that's available whenever, as often as possible. So don't not take advantage of those booster packages that we put out there. All right, what else? All right, so look and see who you got in your cab lags, or even for yourself, obviously, how much time you have left in your go fast, especially in some of those cab lags. Find out who's going and going fast so that you can help work alongside them to reach those goals. All right, so, obviously our coaching stuff was everything revolving around gathering customers to make sure nobody misses any of the promotions that are available. We're really focusing on teaching people that are new to reach Ruby themselves by completing their steps, but then to turn around and teach Ruby to their teams, which will help them take themselves to the next level as they go to diamond and beyond. We also are really talking and being loud about the It Works story. If we're not telling our story, other people are. And the louder that we get about what we have our hands on, the more people are going to want to do what we're doing. So get loud, lead from the front. You are our leaders, and we need you being loud about this new tool and the power that this new tool has to change the face of their business, especially for people that have never done anything like this before, that may not realize that they just stumbled upon the best company in the history of this industry ever. And a company like this doesn't just, it only grows one time, and it usually only grows once in a lifetime, a company like this. And for us, never has a company been in the industry like we have it at Works. And so we want to be loud about what we have. We want to show how simple it is to share what we have and how this tool can duplicate very quickly and help them make a massive business. All right, so I want to close by just, highlighting for our triples and above. We need you out there hosting one teams, getting them on the calendars. Watch and make sure that you're not putting one on the calendar right when somebody else is doing one, maybe an hour away, 2 hours away. Try to stagger them. And if they're doing it at the time you want to do it, call them up and say, I'd love to, come alongside you. Let's do it together. One team, one mission. There's so much power in that. We can get a greater attendance. They hear more stories, and their belief in this business grows higher as they identify with people on that stage having success. So we all win when we work together to put on events. One team, one missions, mini boot camps. Get to those. Be loud about the ones you're going to, and get your teams to them. Make sure they understand the importance of being at events. Remember, on a bad day, you need an event. On a good day, the event needs you. And that's how we keep moving this company forward to the beyond $1 billion brand that we all know we plan to be. I want to tell you about a little story that our new field regional in Canada, Afia, told me when I was with her the first time, and she reminded me of it when I was with her recently, and it was this. On the East Coast, when the tide comes in and all the boats rise. And she said, that's a saying that we use because when It Works grows, we're all going to do better. So let's work together. Let's lock arms, one team on one mission, getting our people to events, getting to events ourselves, supporting the events in our area, co-hosting those together, working together, working to not compete, but complete one another, because as the tide rises, we all do better, and that's what it's all about. Don't forget, triples and above, you are working towards your surf and turf, and that's why the power of this Ruby box, teaching Ruby and helping many reach Ruby, is going to help you secure your spot at the surf and turf. And I say triples and above, but quite frankly, we know you have to be an ambassador by the end of this month. We know you have to have personally sponsored and help the most people go Ruby, and you will secure that spot at Surf and Turf, and it'll be the first ones ever. And there's no time as good as the first time, and so I can't wait to see who it is that we are celebrating at our first Surf and Turf events. All right, you guys, August is going to be incredible. We could not do it without you. Keep communicating, letting us know what you need. Let's keep the reverse gossip going on. Let's love up our sidelines, our upline. That's that legendary leadership, right? Not just impacting who's on your team, not just going, oh, they're not on my team, they don't make me money. No, we're impacting for the better. We're using our influence to impact everyone around us, not just in It Works, but outside of It Works. I love when I come into an area and they go, we love those It Works people. We love when those It Works people come to town. They tip, they're nice, they're helping people, they do money, they do things in the area to raise money for our community, so on and so forth, because that's what the heart of It Works is all about. And that the more we grow, the more we need each and every one of you to be an extension of exactly who it is that we are at It Works, and we call that the It Works way. I love you guys so much. Let's make August just the most exceptional month we've had yet in the history of 2017. Gosh, how about in the history of It Works completely? I love it. I like setting the bar high. I'm all about reaching higher, digging deeper, and going bolder. And so be bold this month, lead loud, and let's make it a great month. Love you guys.